Well, you can't have a spring cleaning because the transfer window's not open, but in the summer, there might be some Barcelona players who have to go, but you get to decide who they are.
Okay.
Let's start with Rakitic.
Under ordinary circumstances, I keep Rakitic. The thing is, I think he's now surplus to requirements. I think this is a Barcelona team, I'll probably say this for everybody right now, that needs a lot of change, so there will be quite a clear out. I think you get good buyers for Ivan Rakitic, and given the fact that, as I say, not featured a lot, and I just think that Barcelona have now moved past Rakitic. Sadly, he's got to go.
Mr. Shakira.
Gerard Pique stays. Listen, I have as much concerns about Gerard Pique as anybody. The trouble is, right now, I'm not sure who comes in to replace him, and is a ready-made replacement that you can rely on. Maybe that player is out there, but you're just not sure right now. Until you're sure, you keep hold of Gerard Pique.
First choice, Vidal or squad player?
Let me tell you, I like Arturo Vidal.
So do I.
Whenever he comes on, I think he's one of the few players in Barcelona's dressing room that comes on and effectively changes the games. The trouble is, somehow he finds himself on the sidelines more times than not. But this is my team. I'm keeping him.
Okay, I'm not messing with you. You're half an inch taller than me.
Yeah,
When you
you
stand
better
up straight.
Watch it.
Dembele.
Incredible talent, but I've been disappointed with him since his arrival, and I think that disappointment is his own making. Maybe he needs a step down, a step away from a club like Barcelona to really appreciate the opportunity that he had. Maybe that sees him settle down. Listen, I understand he's also had a lot of injuries. That's got nothing to do with him or his attitude. That's just bad luck. But I feel that he hasn't helped himself in many of his own issues.
I sometimes think with him, when he eventually leaves Barcelona, if he looks back one day and says, I wish I'd made more of that opportunity.
Yeah. I think that's exactly what's happening and exactly what he needs, because he's an incredible talent.
Is there still time for him, though?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course he is, yes.
Okay. Samuel Umtiti.
Yeah, I think he's gone. Listen, far too error-prone of late for me. I think finding himself further down the pecking order. Barcelona have had some issues defensively. I understand and accept that. Fresh faces needed. I'll say it again. Fresh faces needed. Some of those other faces have to go out. Umtiti, and I think I can get by for him, I let him go.
Do you think they need fresh faces? Just say it a third time, because you've not said it before. Sergio Busquets.
I keep him for the same reasons that I keep Gerard Pique.
Tough decision. What was harder, Pique or Busquets to keep?
Harder decision in keeping Busquets. Again, because of the dearth of really good world-class centre-backs, you understand why you keep hold of somebody like Gerard Pique until you find that replacement. Busquets, as good a player as he was and continues to be, I feel he's easier replaced. That's about as well as I can put it.
Right. Finally, this is your team. So you get to decide if you want to take Suarez and Griezmann together while talking about them or separately. Just with the position that they kind of play.
Well, I'll have to do separate because I'll keep hold of Luis Suarez, even though I'm looking at other players who can come in and fill that void, because I'm not sure that I can get a full season of Luis Suarez at the level that I got from him a couple of seasons ago. Again, so I'm looking for replacements. But I'm keeping hold of him for now. Antoine Griezmann, if I can get somebody to take over his contract.
You get a lot of interest, but would you get people prepared to pay what he's on?
Probably not, is the truth. And that gives Barcelona a real problem. But if somehow I can convince PSG or whoever to take him, I'll drive the bus myself.
Finally, I know you've spoken about fresh faces. How many do you think they need? Is it a case of if you're getting rid of 4, you need to bring in 4, or what would you do?
No, I think realistically Barcelona 4, maybe 5 to come into, because I think they need a centre back. I think they need a midfielder or 2. We've spoken about Luis Suarez. All of a sudden, I'm already on 4-5 without having to think and point fingers at anybody.
You paying for this?
Yeah, with your card.
Yeah, right.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.